My boyfriend wants me to do all of the housework, even though we both work full-time. My boyfriend is pretty traditional, but not in a exist kind of way. He was raised by a single mom with the help of the women in his family. We have a beautiful relationship, but when we argue, this is normally what it is about. He does help me with the house sometimes, but if I ever ask him to do more or I fall behind on some stuff, we revert back to this same argument. When we got together almost 5 years ago, he told me that if I ever wanted to quit my job, he would take care of the money, and I would take care of the house. For a while, I worked part-time jobs and took care of most of the housework. I wound up getting promoted and have worked full-time for about 2 years now. We also have more expenses now, so my quitting my job isn't an option. He has a management position with a railroad company, while I am the sole store manager of a department store. I am also currently in school, almost done with my bachelor's. When we started the arrangement, it made sense because he both worked more and made more money. Now, he still works more, but rather than 25 to 30 hours, me, and 40 to 60 hours, him, the comparison is 40 to 45 hours, me, and still 40 to 60 hours, him. He also still makes more. We have about a $20-30K per year gap. I am also in college part-time, so I take 2 classes per semester and 1 to 2 in the summer when I can. When it comes to finances, he pays all of our bills, totaling somewhere around $1.5K 2K per month, while I pay for our animals, $200 to $400 per month. We have a lot, and a storage unit that we share, $110. I also buy most of our food, till the $300 per month, and put what I can to the side so that we have a nice cushion if we need it. We go round and round because he thinks that since he pays all the bills, has a more physically taxing job, and works 12-hour shifts, this means that I should take care of all of the housework. I don't believe this is fair. Yes, he pays all of the utilities and rent, but my contribution of the storage unit, food, and animal care still counts as paying bills/contributing. When it comes to school, he dismisses this in arguments. BC, I take online classes and I see the amount of time you spend on school. It isn't much. When I argue that we both work full-time, that doesn't matter either because my job is easy, and he works more than I do, makes more money, has longer shifts, and his job is more demanding. These things are true of his position, but my job is not easy. It is also very demanding, as I have employees who answer to me. They call me at all hours of the day/night. I run a department store by myself with no other management. Although I don't think his comparison is fair, I do believe that I should pull more weight than him around the house, especially because of the nature of his job, though I don't think I should have to do it all. He also says that I don't contribute financially, but I do, just not when it comes to the actual utilities/bills. Update: 4 months later, I wound up having an open and honest conversation with my boyfriend a few weeks after this post about all of this as well as some other struggles I've been having in our relationship. I came at it from the angle of how I feel emotionally, that I am lacking a partnership and I feel that he doesn't care. It was received extremely well. He doesn't talk emotions often. He took a day or two to think and then he came back to me to basically explain that work has been making him really stressed and it threw him into a deep depression. It was easier for him to deflect and argue and put housework on me than address what was wrong with him. He hadn't realized how deep he was in it, how awful the poop he was saying was, nor how much it affected me until I told him how severe this stuff was weighing on me. He hadn't really been shown love before I came into his life and he was pushing me away when he should have been letting me in and leaning on me emotionally. Since that convo, our relationship has done a 180. I feel like I got my partner back. He understands that we need to work together. It cannot all fall on me and he doesn't want it to. Our relationship is much stronger than it has been in months. It's been a few months now since this change and day by day I see him putting more effort into us and our lives. Work still takes a lot out of him, but he is a whole different person/partner now. Just wanted to give the positive update that many didn't anticipate, mainly to prove that Reddit doesn't always have all the answers. I'm very happy to see things work out with us. I told y'all that I had to see it through and it was well worth it. A little open communication and emotional vulnerability/support can go a long way. Can't wait to see what the future holds.